Hi guys, Dr. Nick Jensen here from Divine Elements, naturopathic doctor and your true cellular detox coach. And what I'm here today is to talk about diet. And is diet enough? And I sure believe the diet was enough growing up and through my early years as a naturopathic doctor. And I was always, trying to influence ideas around, gotta just get everything through your food and all that. And I still believe that's a really important part to how our bodies heal. But unfortunately, the world that we live in is too full of toxicity. There's too full of fast food and pesticides in our food and things like this that are really influencing our health and not necessarily supporting us. So unfortunately, I don't believe the diet is enough. And this is why we have to implement these strategies that I referred to last time, these different stressors that can help to heal ourselves. One of the last things I talked about last time was how our cells can replicate only at the level of health that they're at. And I wanted to highlight that a little bit more, just so we're really clear on where healing happens and what it means to truly heal. So we've got ourselves here at birth, and let's say mom was relatively healthy, and she's making 8 out of 10 cells. Maybe she's super healthy, and the cell quality that she's making in that beautiful belly is cells that replicate 8 cells. So 8 out of 10 health, 10 being the most maximal level of health. Let's say they're 8 out of 10. So 8 out of 10 cells, they make 8 out of 10 cells. And so that cell quality is 8 out of 10. And as you get exposed to more things earlier on in your life, maybe the environmental stressors, maybe you get a big brother or big sister or little brother, little sister that are stressing you out, so emotionally you're feeling fatigued and whatnot. And then toxicity comes into play. Maybe there's different medications, topical steroids or other things that you're getting exposed to for eczemas and other sort of early childhood issues that show up. And then food. Maybe you got introduced to food a little too early, or maybe you got introduced to the wrong types of food too early, and therefore your cells and your body get a little more inflamed. And then as time goes on, let's say you're now 10 years old, and now the cell quality of the cell vitality or health marker of your cell goes from 8 out of 10 to a 6 out of 10. And so the cell quality starts to go down. Well, 6 out of 10 cells, they don't make a higher quality 8 out of 10 cells. They make 6 out of 10 cells. So the cell health deteriorates as we age because of exposure to more and more of the toxicity that we're exposed to. So, and then more time goes on, we're in our early 40s, late 40s, 50s, or what have you. There's been a whole lifetime of stress that has gone on through kids, early eating foods that maybe we shouldn't have, through our college years, work and all sorts of other things. They're adding more stress load to ourselves. And essentially our cells get to the quality of a 3 out of 10. And guess what? 3 out of 10 cells, they only make 3 out of 10 cells. We can't reverse that back to an 8 out of 10 cell. You can't make a 8 out of 10 cell from a quality of a 3 out of 10 cell. So what is the answer? The answer is that we only replicate at the capacity of cell health that we're at. So we have to improve the quality of our cells in order to get a healthier body. So one of the things that we talk about a lot is you have to remove the interference in order for the body to heal. Well, what are the interfering factors? Environmental stresses, maybe even secondhand smoke or pollution. If you're living in a city, toxic load, toxic burden is a part of that for sure. We talk about like heavy metals, pesticides in the food, like glyphosate, which is tearing apart our intestinal tract. Food in general, maybe we're eating lower quality food that's been shipped overseas, and it's taken a while for us to get it onto our plates, and therefore it's nutrient deficient and everything else. So there's a lot of things that deteriorate our cell quality. So we want to improve the effect of what our cells can do. How do you start to reverse some of the cell quality? Well, you got to detox. Detox is a fundamental part to removing and extracting the toxicity that's lingering in these cells. And if you don't pull that toxicity out, the cells can't properly regenerate. And as we said before, one of the best things to do to add a good amount of stress to the body in order for the body to adapt to that stress is fasting. Fasting helps to upregulate stem cell production and growth hormone, all these other wonderful things that are helping to make your body healthier. So can you reverse the quality of health in your cell? You bet you can, but it requires work on your part. You have to implement those strategies, those good stressors. You have to be able to implement the right kind of nutritional eating pattern and eating foods in the day. But you got to focus on detoxification as well, as that's usually at the core of a lot of these things. They're getting stuck inside the body, and they will not move out of the body unless you do something to actually move and get them out. So that's what I wanted to leave you with today, that our cell vitality, our energy, our beautiful glowing skin, our abundant brain function and energy and memory and all these things all come from that core cellular status of our cells. And if our cells are deficient in the quality of health, then we're deficient in the quality of life that we're living. So share with anyone you feel needs a little inspiration about what healing is all about, and how detox is synonymous with getting the body healthier. I hope this has added some more value to your regimen. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.